cheerleader. Now. Time for a little on-the-job training. I always get my man.
Look
Like I'm
who
going
the
to
cat
respect
dragged
that
in,
old fool.
the young delinquent himself. I'll just bring up your permanent record. I am told that you are always in trouble, Jimmy. Very disappointing. Causing property damage? Who do you think you are, young man? Well, I don't suppose labor will really help the situation, but it's worth a try. Now, go and think about what I've said.
Oh, look who's decided to join us today. Is that shirt some sort of a joke, Hopkins? That'll be all, Hopkins. You may go.
I'm done.
I wonder if girls...
The speed of light times the speed of a fly.
You have crossed that line! This morning, I woke up and said,
to nip your
I'm going to...
You are reminded that freedom of the press does not exist for students. Also,
Here I come! Get down on the floor with...
Ah, James, hurry up and get a table. We've got a lot of work before us today. What are you doing? No, no, no! Not like that! I'm afraid today's work was unsatisfactory. You'll do better next time.
Last time It's straight to crowlessness for you, Hopkins.
Do they ever stop yammering?
What is that? Why, you ruffian!
Stop in the name of Four Words Academy.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do what
Don't you
they
get
say.
tired of coming here, Hopkins? Don't you? Your rap sheet gets longer by the minute, it seems. What exactly have you been doing in chemistry class? Certainly not learning anything by the looks of it. You seem to be constantly in trouble, Jimmy. Now, Jimmy, why don't you try to show that you've understood the seriousness of all this? Goodbye, Hopkins.
Well, 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 if it isn't Hopkins. Hopkins, you're done.
That was easy. A fat kid can
believe
only
anyone
take so
likes
much!
Hopkins, I really love trashing you.
Will you be careful?
He makes me want to get in trouble just to irritate him.
Well, I'm ready where you are.
I'll teach you to think bad thoughts. The law always wins.
Does he even believe in that
isn't
crap
young
himself?
James Hopkins in trouble again? Let's see what we've got, shall we? A teacher had to physically apprehend you. I constantly hear your name associated with misdeeds, Jimmy. I don't like it. Mr. Hopkins, I am of the opinion that some good works would do you a world of good. Go see the punishment prefect. That is all, Hopkins.
Oh, look who's decided to join us today. All right, Hopkins, that's enough.
Jimmy Hopkins delivers.
It would be nice if you showed your
I'll teach you a lesson. This morning, I woke up and said, I'm going to...
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Ooh. This will be reported.
Should I clean up my act now? Nah.
I don't understand why
The Fist want a word with you. Jockstein, you will respect the Bulworth order.
Doesn't he realize he sounds like a
Hopkins,
complete
eh?
idiot?
I was hoping I wouldn't see you for a while. Looks like you've been quite busy, eh, Jimmy? You seem intent on claiming the spot as Bulworth's #1 troublemaker. You know you really shouldn't struggle when the prefects approach you. You might as well get used to working off your bad deeds. I understand it's quite common in prison. And that's the last I want to hear of you, Hopkins.
Well, 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 if it isn't Hopkins. Hopkins, you're done.
Job well done.
That does it. I'm laying the smackdown.
It's about time to go.
I just hate it. Hate everything.
I've heard reports that some of you have been helping each other on the assignments. An admirable show of teamwork. Oh, don't worry, James. Failure is just a natural consequence of trying.
You commit a minor crime, you're bad for life. I am going to punish
You'll be
you.
prosecuted to the max.
After a while, all principles sound the same.
This is unacceptable!
There will be
I'm going to
consequences
beat
for that.
you now.
So nice
I
of you
gotta
to
get
drop
outta
by
here.
my office on your way to prison, young man. Let's see what your rap sheet says. There will be no more complaints about you from our staff. Do I make myself clear? Students ought not to fight, Jimmy. That includes you. What should I do to improve your attitude, young James? You better pay a visit to the punishment prefect. I hope this will be your last little visit, Hopkins.
Oh, look who's decided to join us today. All right, Hopkins, that's enough.
No sweat.
That does it. I'm laying the smackdown.
Body!
Please, stop that immediately!
You'll be prosecuted to the max.
Get over yourself, you old fool.
I hate having to...
Hurt him! Make him cry!
Bullworth 1,
Get 'em!
Jimmy 0. Glad that's
Back
over.
so soon, Hopkins? Do you ever learn? One moment, I'll get your record. You are to obey and respect our staff at all times, Hopkins. I constantly hear your name associated with misdeeds, Jimmy. I don't like it. Now, Jimmy, why don't you try to show that you've understood the seriousness of all this? And I want you to stay out of trouble from now on.
Well, 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 if it isn't Hopkins. Hopkins, you're done.
Done and done right.
You have crossed that line. You brought it on yourself, Buster.
You may wait quiet. It would make me feel
on
less
target.
insecure.
Does he really believe the junk he says?
Why do I get so nervous around boys?
All right, if that's the way you want it.
Hello, you.
Meow, my nard.
Come on.
Meow, my nard. What is absinthe anyway?
I know you won't believe me, but I just saw something you should know about.
The face of law and order. Do not forget it.
Don't they get tired
You
of
again,
wasting
Jimmy?
my time?
I'm disappointed, but not surprised. No rest for the wicked certainly applies to you, it seems. You are to obey and respect our staff at all times, Hopkins. Students ought not to fight, Jimmy. That includes you. You might as well get used to working off your bad deeds. I understand it's quite common in prison. That will be all, Hopkins. You may go.
Well, 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 if it isn't Hopkins. That'll be all, Hopkins. You may go.
I should teach lessons or something. What's going on here?
You had your chance.
Geronimo!
Got anything to say to this? Please don't be mean to me!
A bee? A frickin' bee! Galloway ought to be fired. That hack doesn't know poetry from a butt.
Ooh, I really gotta go, but what if there's someone in there?
Mama!
Woohoo!
Do you have something?
I know you just hit me with that.
I'll show him compassion.
She wouldn't be so bad.
You're sweet.
Can you give me something that will
I've been
remind
thinking
me of
about
you? I'm really touched. I like being alone
All
with
right,
you.
let's do it.
I like to stay after class and help Dr. Watts. We're friends. Let's try not to tell anyone.
Recently, they're slimy. Hey, Jimmy, did you...
Hopkins, I'm frightfully in need of your help. Paying you to harass poor people
Not
makes
so
me
big
feel
now, are
good
you?
about myself.
Well, okay.
You have my gratitude.
Way to go!
Tell me you can hit
You're
harder.
pathetic. Try to hurt me.
Hang in there. If you were smart, you could tell off my... Careful now, you might...
fight like a blind babushka.
He stole that from Johnny.
Watch it!
Looks like you're a little rusty. I'll fix that.
Come on, Cracker.
I'm gonna pound your face in for that. Careful now, you might hurt yourself.
Cross the line.
Stop!
You are not
I'm
getting
off
away.
the law.
Nice and sneaky.
All right, this time I'll let you go.
This girdle sure is tight.
Have you no self-respect?
Ever kick the field goal from 60?
You're so lame. Please, stop hitting! Ah! Oh!
rob the thrift shop again?
You want a piece of this?
Let's see.
You're in trouble.
Day by day, one day at a time, Ricky. You could do this. You don't need...
Well, that sucked.
I'm gonna leave skid marks all over you.
Not so big now, are you?
I just broke
Come on, hero. Walk tall, don't you?
Cheap son of a...
Come on, hero.
Me?
Walk tall,
Friggin'
don't you?
coward.
Not so big now, are you?
Oh, I am tough. There is no pain. Oh!
Rule-breaking stunt for